How's it going, dudes? And welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. And we're literally back where we left off. And yeah, let's go on a date with Allie. Lights, camera? Don't get yourself killed. Alright, I'll try. Oh no, we're at the beach again. I found Allie by the beach. Or more accurately, she came running to me. You are not gonna believe this, Asian. What's that? Alright. Who took my keys? You got 10 seconds before I take it out on the fourth paycheck. Oh, come on! We'll walk and talk on. Come on. Well, let's walk. More like run like hell. Four is not gonna be happy when he finds out that whatever, come on, let's go. She took her keys. Allie took Kat's keys. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby. What's going on? You're not gonna believe what I just found. What's that? Well, I was wondering how you topped the two previous dates when I stumbled upon... wait a minute. It's better if I surprise you. You're gonna have to keep close my eyes again, right? I love how fast you learn things, Asian. Everything goes black. Or dark, sorry. Wait, whatever. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? I feel like metal beneath me. In the middle of a forest? Just a bit more now. Alright. You can open your eyes now. Is that a jet? How on earth? We were inside a small void. The very same one I'd been rudely awakened in my first day here. How did you even... It was just sitting in the forest. So I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions. Wait a minute. Are you planning on... Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh crud. Here's still hoping that it goes better than the rollerblades. I completely botched that sentence. Huh? I wonder what this big red button does. Oh god, get me out of here. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. And away we go. The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. You put a big, juicy red button here, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me not to press it? You're bonkers. To be fair, rational person would probably also press it. You got a point. But do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. You're talking to me here. You're flying the plane. Technically nobody, but... Right when the plane smashed into a tree, we hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, we didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one. Exactly like kidneys. No. I know how kidneys work. Trust me, I know how kidneys work. And that's not how the plane works. Forget killer dating nut shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was going to be the death of me. I tried to run into the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding, I've got this. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. Alright, I got this. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Apparently we don't need that second wing. Oh, thank God. I really thought we were gonna. I think we're still gonna. Oops. Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow, it was bent back into its original shape. Not so bad if I do say so myself. Alright, that was dumb luck, and you know it. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We started gaining altitude, slowly at first, then faster and faster, higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Ellie yelled out in triumph. Woo! I joined it and yelled out with glee. It's a pretty great feeling, huh? Not dying in a fiery plane crash? Flying free without it? What's the point of living? You talking about freedom or flying? Why not both? That said, there's another reason I flew us up here. What's that, Allie? This is the only place you'd find on the island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. And sorry for the turbulence, but without it they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades and the boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk as fast as possible. I guess you know what the show is really about then. Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either. What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. What? Allie, what are you hiding? Who are you really? Look, we don't have too much time before we have to land. This thing is almost out of fuel. Fair enough, we had already started descending. Please, just trust me. I'm on your side, Asian. I know there's so many lies going around here, but I really want to help you. Get out of here. Though I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're so cute. Thank you. I'm kidding, jeez. Are you? Do you trust me? Yes. Wait, what? Of course I do. Allie, you know that. You won't regret it, promise. So, what can you tell me? There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find that people I work with need. It's life or death. Not for just you or me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all. And I won't give up until I have. So at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now. Who? What? Who's he? Who's... No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear? Crystal. The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That's not a lot. That really doesn't limit it much. I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. As we were walking away, I heard Kat whisper something to Allie. Nice try. Then I saw something I'd never seen before, and would never see again. The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. And then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. Even though I knew I was standing outside, I couldn't even see my hands in front of my face. Then I felt somebody grab me from behind. Not somebody. There must be several people. Oh, this again. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. I screamed, but there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed at Allie for her to run as far as she could, but I heard no response. Then nothing. Oh no. We're back here again. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you see in a nightmare. This again. Yep. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the priestess didn't so much as budge. Morning, Asian. What's going on, Cat? Get me out of here. I'm afraid I can't do that. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. Let's just speed this along, shall we? What are you talking about? He placed some kind of helmet on my head. I tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. See you soon, Asian. She pressed it. Curtain closes. You're taking your bow, and when you lift your head, I can see you clearly for the first time. It's you. The one I've been waiting all this time to see. The one who made me dream of a life together, far from this island. You've been right by me all this time. Tomorrow's the day, Asian. You nervous? Who wouldn't be? You got a point. He reached for my hand and held it tightly. You okay? You sure we should be doing this? I don't want you to be punished just because I want to get out of here. Hey, Cat. We've always been a team, you and me. No matter what, we're in this together. Thanks, Agent. How did things come to this? The escape failed. I've been surrounded, being shot, betrayed. The love of my life, he shot me. I'm bleeding out rapidly. trying my best to slow the bleeding, but it's no use. What did you do to her? Took out every last word. I didn't do anything. You were too busy making hard eyes at Cat here to see where her true loyalties lie. I'm sorry, Asian, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Damien is my father. Oh, snap. I knew you were playing something the moment you came to this island. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me what exactly it was. So I became close to you and told you just what you wanted to hear. And then you told me everything I needed to know. As soon as you told me your plan, there was no way you were ever going to escape from this island. Why are you saying this? Now that's my girl. You really are my daughter. Why? I love that look on your face, Asian. You know, I've got an expression that would be perfect for my next show. And it just so happens, we've got an opening just for you. It's no use. It's no use. I've lost too much blood. The world turned dark. This is the end. Keep him alive. Asian, you might think I'm showing you mercy, but believe me, by the end of this, you're gonna wish that I just let Cat kill you. Why? Why, Cat? Why would you? You barely have time to breathe before the waves pull me under once more. And we're back here. Where am I? I'm underwater? It's so dark and cold. I try to move, but I'm so tired. It takes all my strength to reach my hand out forward. Feels like glass, wrapped in some kind of tank. Ow, that explains the tanks. I want to sleep, just for a... Is someone there? I can feel somebody's presence. I open my eyes, and I can see... Hang on, just a little longer, Asian. Who are you? The woman in front of the tank, in front of me, looked at me with pity. Say something. I try to speak, but it's no use. My mouth won't speak the words I want them to. You're awake? I'm so glad, but you're gonna wish you were asleep for this next bit. Trust me. And sorry in advance. She moved towards some kind of terminal next to my tank and pressed a button. As if on cue, it was as if every nerve in my body was set on fire. I screamed and thrashed around, but it did nothing to alleviate the pain. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life in him. You know, Asian, you're in luck. Usually I'd just kill you for this, but a new opportunity just opened up, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. I'm sorry, Asian, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Damien is my father. Always the hero, aren't you, Asian? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. You tried to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you I'm done talking. Goodbye, Asian. Hold on a little longer, Asian. She looked away from me as if she had heard something. What I couldn't tell. They're almost there. Here. We're running out of time. I'm sorry, Asian. I won't be able to give you back all your memories, but this will have to be enough. He pressed another button on the terminal. I've got to run back to my tank, or they'll know something's up. She pressed her hand against the glass. Hold on. Just a little longer, okay? I'll get us out of here. The pain, it stopped. The world turned dark. And we're back here. I've been here before. I'm Asian. I'm on some kind of dating show. Find love or die trying. Ellie, she helped me. I've gotta find her. You're up early? You're up early? Most people around here usually need a little more to wake them up. Cat. I remember now. I tried to escape this island with her. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me and shot me too. She's the reason why I'm trapped here. It's only fragments I can't remember. But I remember enough to know that she's bad news. We've done this song and dance over and over more times than I can count by now. I've been in love with and chosen Allie, Scarlet, Tara, Violet, and Yui, each of them countless times. Am I a bad person? Come to think of it, I can't remember what happened before this show started either. I need to find Allie, but first, for the problem at hand. If I want to get out of here, I can't let Cat know that I remember what's happened before. Sorry. Gotta play dumb. Sorry, who are you? Will she buy it? Walk with me. There's a lot to get you up to speed. The name's Cat. I'm the producer of the new show, Find Love or Die Trying. And what's your name? I don't remember. Looks like she's the same beginning as usual. Learn about the killer dating shows, rules, meet the girls before the show starts. Yui, I don't remember meeting you before the show, but I'm glad I got to meet you again. It's possible not to feel happier when I see your smile. You'd think that the staff would have learned to cook better by now. There's so much more to you than you show the world, Violet. Scarlet, you're still hiding that you're reading that magazine with another book. It brings a smile to my face every time. I think I know what happened to you now. I still have no idea what you got into, Tara, killer dating show or not. I'd love to see the way you see the world. And finally, Allie. You never gave up on getting us out of here, even after all this time. Howdy, Asian. I hear you're the suitor. Here to join me for a jog? There's a place in the forest I'd love to go for a run around with you. It'd be my pleasure. We went for a jog, exchanging banter like we'd always done when we met each other. The second we got the unrecorded area of the forest, her smile faded. I'm glad you got the hint, Asian. You haven't given yourself away to anyone yet, right? No, I haven't. As far as Cat knows, I don't remember anything as usual. Sweet, I knew I was right to help you first. Really? Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Oops, double-clicked. I've gotta ask, how did you escape the tank in the first place? Honestly, I got lucky. Usually the tank knocks me out right away, but the last time I think something must have bugged out. I saw my chance and took it. Anything's better than being stuck here forever. Nothing seems up. I don't quite trust Allie anymore. That seems a bit too likely. Sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't get your memories back. Don't worry about it, Allie. All I could ask for is a fighting chance. And you gave that to me. Don't mention it. I mean, duh. I'm hands down the MVP. Anyway, it's about time to tell you the truth, Asian. I'm from the Resistance. You can think of us as a covert group of concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management. And those bones are their necks. Okay. Joking aside, we are fighting a war here. The war will be won with information that lives on this island, and only here. There was no way that we could ever find this place, not by conventional means. But then we found out about the show, and so they sent you here. Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the only one with the least to lose. Allie. It was pretty easy getting in, all things considered. All I had to do was write a report that labeled me as suspicious of conspiracy against the government, take a few cute selfies, and boom, I was flown here. Didn't go to great since then though. But that was when I was a lone wolf. I've got you now. And we'll get out of here together. Sound good to you? This seems familiar. Sounds like a plan. I haven't even told you the plan yet. But since you're so excited, let's get right to it. There's two things we need to do. One, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. We won't be able to get their trust or work with them till we do. And we'll need their help for part 2. And what's that? 2, we need to get the F out of here. Sounds about right. Easier said than done though. It's gonna take a heck of a lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked to keep us here, not to mention us needing a way off the island. I figured it out as we go. But for now, how about you go on a date with Scarlet today? I can do that, but how does that relate to us getting out of here? I'd tell you, if I thought you could be a better actor. Believe me, you'll know why later. Anyway, let's head back to the mansion. We don't want Cat to start looking for us. Sounds good to me. You're really something, you know? Let's put it lightly. And we head back. Aiden, there you are. Sorry, I got carried away exploring the island. I've got to be careful around Cat. I know exactly what she's capable of firsthand. Is that so? Well, it's no harm, but you have a whole week to explore, you know. You'll get one date with each of the girls for the first 5 days. A little something special for day 6. What? Huh? And then the final ceremony, where you propose to one of the girls. That sounds like the perfect amount of time to figure out if we're meant together. You'd be surprised. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Who do you want to spend today's date with? Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna continue this in the next video. We'll go on a date with Scarlett then. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. And if you're new, please subscribe. And perhaps get a friend to subscribe as well. And feel free to comment down below. With all that said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.